For the benefit of the new members, let me tell you a little bit about how I got involved in this thing. The Chesapeake Bay Foundation sponsors a student leadership event or council every summer, and about, I think it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago now, they did one, and they studied the Hellbender through the Clean Water Institute at Lycoming College. Believe it or not, hellbenders are the third largest salamander in the world. They grow to a little less than 30 inches. And these students studied this during the summer, and they came to me and they said, we would like to have you introduce a legislation naming this as the state amphibian because we have no state amphibian. And I think at the time they came to me, we were in the middle of a $2 billion budget crisis, and I could tell right away they were looking for some sucker that would, go and introduce a bill like this because of the criticisms that we have to be serious about what we're doing here, and in the middle of financial issues, that to introduce a bill like this was a waste of time. Actually, what happened, the more I got involved in it, and the enthusiasm of these students, they had things prepared, they had potential co-sponsorship memos done, draft legislation and everything. And the bottom line is this: the Hellbender is a natural indicator of clean water. And the more I thought about it, being the chairman of the Environmental Resources and Energy Committee, I could not think of a better symbol for Pennsylvania with all the waterways that we have and the emphasis we place on clean water than to have the Hellbender as a symbol that we could use throughout the state to promote clean water. I mean, that's the rationale behind it. And as Chairman Fulmer said, it passed out of committee last year, and I think, I forget what the vote was when it passed the Senate. It was overwhelmingly not quite unanimous. There were a couple of people who objected to it, but for unknown reasons. But I was very grateful for it, and we'd like to see it again. It is supported by virtually every environmental organization, the Chesapeake Bay Commission, the Chesapeake Bay Foundation. I think even we convinced DEP to come out and support it. We tried to give them Hellbender pins, but they couldn't accept them because they might be a gift. But so anyway, that's where it is, and I would really appreciate a favorable consideration.